What is up, everyone? To episode 11. I am here with Is it Dukaness or Dukaness? Dukaness. Okay, I can't say that for some reason. Dukaness and the one and only Fun Police. Like, it's gonna be crazy tonight, guys. The PvP is out of control. Hi, guys. So, it was at this point that we realized that not everyone could be heard on the stream, as well as the recording. So, we'll continue on now. But we had to skip a couple of questions. But other than that, enjoy the rest of the podcast. Yeah, you hear both. I don't know what I did,
okay.
but
Okay.
that's the best thing. It's like,
nice.
I don't know what I did, but it worked. That's what matters. It's like, I just happened to click on the thing and it worked, and that's what matters, you know? I don't know
Got the
what
job
I
done.
did, but
Magic touch.
magic touch. That's the best thing. It's like, all right, let's get back to it. All right, so how'd you get the Destiny Fun Police name?
Okay, so basically I started playing Defender Time, and then I went into Mayhem Rumble, and I just went in to, I think, get the marks or whatever, and the next thing you know, I just started shutting supers down left, right, and center, and started realizing how much, fun you can have on a Defender Titan in that playlist, and then I uploaded a video.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking of a title for the video, and I was like, we'll just call it The Fun Police, because obviously you're going around ruining everyone's fun with the grenades, and I just named the channel, as such. It's all for a bit of a joke, really. And then the next thing you know, I don't know, loads of people just started watching the videos, and I was like, alright, okay, I'll just keep making these videos then, why not? That's what I'm going to do in the spare time, so.
Nice.
Yeah, it's kind of, that's it.
This
People
week
always ask that question.
This week in Clan Wars, one of the modifiers is orbs, and we're running the bubble strat, and it is literally Fun Police Central right now, and it is just so much fun. So that's why it was even more awesome that you were on this week, because we can get some pro tips right here. So what do you run? But you have one stipulation: you have to run the Crest of Alpha Lupi. What do you build around that?
What game mode are you playing?
Iron Banner Clash.
Iron Banner Clash. What I would probably do in that situation is run Blessings of Light, go with Unbreakable on the melee option.
The constant recharge,
Yeah, and basically spec for max intellect and have bubble up as often as possible. So you go with Bastion, and you have a choice then of Untouchable, which gives you a quicker cooldown. But if you're running max intellect, you're better off going with Illuminated, which increases the amount of shield you get from Blessings. I mean, you could do the same thing with Weapons of Light as well, because obviously in Clash there's no objective. So Armor of Light, I mean, it can still be useful if you put it in a choke point, but a lot of players, especially the way people are playing at the moment, they will just walk away. You just stood there on your own in your bubble. So yeah, that's how I'd run it. I'd go with Blessings and try and make orbs.
Interesting. We've been running it with Gift of the Void instead of Bastion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because when they run in with their Nova Bomb, it's 3 extra bubbles or orbs. It's so many orbs.
Were you running 6 defenders, or would you have
we were doing 4 and either a golden gun or something or whatever.
Yeah. Just produce orbs for them to go back. Yeah, it's definitely the best way to go about it in Clash. I haven't actually done 6 defenders this week, because like you said, it's Clash.
Yeah.
So if I was to do it, I would do what you guys are doing.
It's so much fun. It's the Fun Police, but you have so much fun when you do it.
Yeah, definitely. It feels a bit fresh as well. So obviously, the game's been out for a while. People have been playing the same stuff for a long time.
And it's really odd because we don't lose a lot. We win 9 times out of 10. Do you think what do you think that's strategy? What do you think's with that? Duke, you can chime in on this too. Have you ever hit a bubble strat going before? I mean, how do you counter the bubble strat? We've found 1 or 2 teams.
I've never played the bubble strat in 6v6. I played it in trials a couple weeks ago on Asylum. So I think by the fourth or fifth round, it was just they went to the overtime point, and I guess it was our mistake trying to let them in. And there's just bubble, and then a bubble, and then a bubble. I think we lost that, but then in the round after, they tried to do the same thing, and we actually managed to. We were all hard scoping them, just hoping that they'd peek out. And one of them, like half of his head peeked out, and I played with some really good snipers, so. He actually took him out, which totally exposed the other two guys, and I don't think they had a bubble up at that time. So we took the round, and then I think it kind of went downhill for them after that. But I think that's my only experience with playing against defenders. So
yeah,
well, that definitely kills.
I see that a lot sometimes.
That
like when they just play for the objective, it's pretty.
Yeah,
pretty
it can be frustrating.
Sometimes.
Sure.
Yeah.
So we know what you're famous for now, Destin Fun Police. Duke, what are you famous for? You've got a lot of like trials helping videos. Tell us more about that.
So first off, I don't know about using the word famous there, Coney. That's
soon,
aggressive, but
soon with the you're sitting next to one of the big boys over here.
Well, if I ever do get famous, it'll be for my trials videos or my Crucible help videos for sure. That's kind of my claim to fame. If I ever have a claim to fame, that's
your
what
bread
it'll be
and butter,
sure.
as you would say.
Yeah. You got it, man.
Yeah, that's nice, man. I actually saw one of your videos before we started the call. Video on Asylum, your guide. It's spot on, man. I tell people the exact same thing when I'm helping them out at the lighthouse.
Nice,
in terms
man.
of not challenging snipers. Yeah, that's why I love that map, man. You can just totally screw snipers over. It's awesome.
For sure, man.
Just let them come up top and then just slot them with shotties. Good times.
Exactly. That's the best map to do that strategy on, 100%.
Yeah, it's fun. It's also fun when people push middle as well, and we just have a big fight at the beginning. The rounds end quick.
I feel like, I said in the video, I imagine that map as just like a big dodgeball gym where you're just sprinting to the overtime point at the beginning of every round, and it's just like a firefight, and whoever has like a shred of health left by the end of it wins the round, and then you just rinse and repeat and do it again. So
which one's Asylum again? Remind me.
The Venus map. It's pretty small. Probably one of the smallest maps in the game.
Oh, that's the one?
That's
the one with the building that everyone tries to fight for B, and everyone snipes. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. I always mix that with Anomaly. That's what I always think of. For some reason, I always mix those up.
They're kind of similar for sure.
Yeah, they're nice. They're nice maps. I like them both a lot.
DJ in the chat says, "What up, Duke?
What's going on, man? How you doing?"
It's been too long, man. So, you do some new kinds of videos, Fun Police. It's kind of the rogue agent, though, isn't it now?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to bring that up.
Yeah, that was... you know what? That was literally, like... It looks like a really well thought out, polished video, but the truth is I was actually just messing around in Rumble the night before, and I pulled out Thorn and Necrochasm, and I just thought, you know what, let's just try something different here. So I was using those guns, which I don't normally run, like, you know, the best guns. I'm usually always using different guns and stuff. So I just thought it was funny for people to see me using like the Thorn, because it's like, it's not overpowered anymore, but it's definitely still one of the best guns in the game. It's so consistent with its hits, and then combining that with Weapons of Light, so you could two-tap people. And I was using Aquilum's Terminus as well, which I never do. I always use a sword in my heavy slot. So I was going like full, you know, mean, no mercy type of thing.
Yeah,
and then the next day I had the idea, I was like, you know, let's make this video into something like, you know, Bad Cop Edition. I didn't expect it to be well received, because I uploaded a video like, 3 months ago on my Night Stalker using Thorn, and it got so much hate. But people like this one for whatever reason, so I was like, all right.
Well, sometimes haters only bring more attention to you, you know? They can hate all they want and make as much noise as they want, but hey, I just had 1,000 people hate on me and 10,000 people noticed, you know?
That's true, very true.
And so Duke, he's talking about Thorn and Necrochasms, whatever. What do you think about Thorn coming back?
I don't know. I'm kind of torn on it. Like, I'm
You're
of
torn
the-
on the thorn.
I'm torn on the
I had
thorn.
to say
Ah,
I'm of the attitude where I'm gonna use the absolute. I'm gonna use whatever weapon gives me the best chance to win in any given game. So, if Thorn comes back and Thorn is better than the last word, and it's better than the Mida, and it's better than the Doctrine or whatever gun is the meta at that time, then I'm gonna use it. I don't like the gun. Like I don't love the gun. I don't dislike it. I don't know. I don't really like it either. I'm kind of neutral on it. I think in Destiny a lot of guns kind of have their reign of terror, and I think we've already seen Thorn's reign of terror.
Yeah.
Like it was already the meta for a
Yeah.
while, and I kind of like how in Destiny, you're never gonna have perfect balance, but I like that certain subclasses reign supreme, and then they nerf those and buff other ones, so like it keeps everything kind of fresh.
Yeah.
And I feel like they do that with weapons as well for the most part. So if I had to vote, I wouldn't want Thorn to be the new meta again. But if it comes back, it doesn't really change anything for me. I'm just gonna have to get used to it again and be the best I can with it.
All right. So, what do you guys think about its range? Because I think it's got a little bit too much range. I mean, it still maps people. I mean, granted, it doesn't burn them out, but I think it's still. I mean, First Curse, honestly, is a scout rifle, but Thorn is like a sniper.
I have issue with the hand cannon. If I'm using a Mida and you're outranging me on a map like Widow's Court, like that's a problem. It's just my opinion, but I think that's a problem. I think the range certainly needs to be reduced, but I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Now, the range or the damage fall off due to range?
The damage fall off due to range is what I would want to see. Is what I would want to see.
Because I mean, I still think projectiles, it's still gonna hit you, but I don't want it doing the full 90 damage. I mean, I want it to do like 30. It should take across the map. It should take a full clip of Thorn to kill me. Let's be honest.
I think it pretty much does. I mean, I don't know how much you guys have used it lately, but it hits for 79 to the head, and then it burns you for 2 ticks, I think, something. So I don't know. I think
to be honest,
could do maybe a little bit of adjustment.
Well, I'm thinking like hand cannons in general, more than just Thorn. Because right now they're kind of in a place where I'm at a pulse rifle range, and hand cannons are just destroying me. Like pulse rifle to Mida range.
Yeah. It can be difficult if you're up against someone who doesn't miss.
Well, not even that.
quite
Like I'm getting 2 tapped with like Finrelli's, or 2 or 3 tapped with Finrelli's Peril, and I'm just with my hawk saw right on his noggin, and I might get 2 bodies and a head instead of body and 2 heads, and he kills me because I have to take that half extra burst. But I've been hitting him, flinching him really hard, and I've used a hand cannon before, and for me at least, they make you flinch quite a bit, especially like Malak and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think I might just be biased because hand cannons are definitely my most used primary. But I just love hand cannons. I mean, if anything, I wouldn't mind if they buffed them a little bit. I would prefer a hand cannon meta to anything else, just because it forces more aggressive play from people.
Skill and I love a hand cannon too. Oh man, I love my hand cannons. I'm kind of just playing devil's advocate here.
Yeah. Because for me, with the pulse rifles and the scouts, it's like now you can get someone one shot and they'll just run away nowadays.
Yeah.
The time to kill is a little bit slower. I don't know, personally, I'd prefer it to be a tiny bit faster. But yeah, we'll see what they do, I guess.
You were gonna say something, Duke?
I was just saying, like I'm into the hand cannons too. I think I have more hand cannon kills than any other primary, because that might be because I was around in year 1 when the last word and Thorn were really the only options for quite a few months at a time. But I wasn't into them until Thorn was a thing, and then I just figured, this is kind of fun to use, and then I got into Hawkmoon and Last Word and that stuff too. So yeah, probably one of the more. It's just satisfying killing someone with what looks like a pistol. Like I don't know, I like that aspect of it.
Makes you feel like
it's very, very satisfying.
Like a Wild West cowboy space shooter.
Yeah, right.
It's just the best weapon to use as well overall. Like that's why in the tournaments they're all using hand cannons like this.
All right, so we've got a question in chat. Being content creators, being a content creator, he would like to hear from you guys how you're going to use custom matchmaking to create new content for YouTube, and that'll bring us also into custom matches and all the hype that's going to come with it.
I mean, I have a lot of ideas. I'll keep some of them close to my chest, actually.
Oh, all right. You gonna join any? All right. Let's see. Are you gonna join any kind of tournaments? You gonna do clan stuff or?
Maybe. I'm thinking of getting into sweats. The only thing is, I'm main defender, and obviously, not many people play defender in sweats. But I'm gonna look into that. But as far as what I'm gonna do with the custom matches, the possibilities are literally endless because you can do anything. It's not just gameplay like PvP. It can be like making funny videos, staging shit. Like the one idea I tweeted out was thinking of doing like this Bubble Bro Fight Club thing, and you'd use Mayhem.
Yeah.
You'd load up a game of Mayhem, so your super's constantly charging, and the two defenders pop their bubbles in between each other and they just start punching out, while the other guys are all in a circle around them, like emoting and shit. It's gonna be so lit. I'm definitely gonna do it. That's one example.
Dude, I want to be in that. I want to be in that.
I've been wanting to do it for so long, but I'm thinking it's so difficult to match in 12 people right now. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Fun Police Fight Club is coming soon. That's a big idea.
Oh, nice.
So far.
We got a throw out from one of the leaders that join our KOTP scrims. Short, he's on PlayStation, right? I'd be the only one that can play with him for the most part.
Yeah, well, PlayStation only guy.
Yeah. We'll convert you at some point, Nah, it's all good. I'm good on both, so sucks to suck for some people. All right, so what about you, Duke? What are you thinking?
For sure for the stream, like when we're streaming, I think we're gonna do like follower tournaments. So what we kind of have in mind is like instead of running a raffle to pick one person to like run a trials card with us, we might pull 6 names and just like throw them into a free for all, and whoever comes out on top will run a ticket with us, that kind of thing. Or maybe whoever comes in last when we'll play with us, something like that.
Whoever comes in last, that's like shoot me. You
Right?
get like a Mexican standoff where you're like, I ain't gonna shoot you till you shoot me.
As for YouTube content, I think I haven't really thought of it too much. Like I've been pretty busy. They only dropped that news I think earlier this week, so I haven't really thought about it. But one thing I would like to do is I find it like I want to do map reviews, like how to play trials on Burning Shrine or how to play trials on Asylum, that kind of thing.
Well, you could do situations as well.
I just haven't been able to do that because I need to. Like, I want to show the head glitches. I want to show the sniper lanes. I want to show, like, the spots to pick people off on heavy, like, that kind of stuff. And it's tough to do that because you have to count on being randomly spawning into that game, like, into that map. Mm-hmm. And then, you're going to be trying to go around getting your looks, but you're going to be getting shot at and stuff. But now that I can just go into a map on my own, like, off stream by myself, home alone and all that, I can do that and, like, relatively quickly. So I think you'll see a series on our channel about, like where to go on the maps, like how to approach like maybe the overtime point from different sides, that kind of thing. So that is definitely an idea I have. Other than that, I haven't really thought too much about it yet.
Now, can you log? Can you load into a custom matches match by yourself? I thought you had to have like 2 people.
I thought on the stream they said you can load in by yourself, but I might have.
I think you will be able to. I think you will be able to. I think every game that's on private matches allows you to do that, doesn't it? So, yeah, that'll be fun, man.
Yeah.
It's just this makes the game, just opens it up so much, doesn't it? So many ways.
Oh, for sure. There's so many more possibilities now. I think my clan and I were gonna get into the tournaments. I know one of the buddies I play with in my clan most often. He signed us up for the first Game Battles tournament that they came out with. I think it's the one with the $1,000 prize pool. I don't know if we're gonna get in or not because I think 100 teams have already signed up and there's only 64 spots. But he's very serious about us playing competitively, and I'm totally into that too. Like, I'd like to play more competitively because it just makes you a better player playing against the best players in the world. So I'm not expecting us to go far or anything like that, but even if the seeding didn't work out and we got matched up against like Luminosity or like Primal or something like that, that'd just be an awesome experience.
Lumi, Crafty, and
and Triple Wreck. That's
Triple
right.
Wreck.
Man, we would get pooped on, man. That would be terrible.
Oh man, is that an official team or did I just hear that somewhere?
I saw it on Twitter. I think Triple Wreck tweeted it. He said it's real Lumi Wreck or something like that. He made a name out of the their three names.
Wrecking the real Lumi. The real Lumi Wreck.
Real Recognosity or something like that. I don't know.
Real Recognosity. There we go. The real Recognosity. Something like that. I don't know. So you guys working on anything in particular right now? For like Rise of Iron, Trials, anything? You guys working on anything that you're close to releasing?
No, because anything I want to do Rise of Iron related is I need to wait till it comes out. Like my channel isn't one of those. Like I'm not going to report on anything kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I have a ton of ideas I want to make videos on. For example, the artifact that lets you deflect supers. I'm gonna make a video on that as soon as I can get my hands on the artifact and actually start blocking Nova bombs and shit. But until then, I don't know if I'm just gonna be churning out my usual content. I think until it drops. I mean, I don't know. I could maybe put out like some kind of trailer or something, type it up a little bit, but haven't got anything related to it just yet. Just waiting to get my hands on all that loot, that sweet loot.
All right. What about you, Duke?
We've got a little bit in the pipeline. My one of my streaming partners and the other guy that runs the YouTube channel for LMDT is Seizure Turtle. He's actually a very, very talented video editor. So he's making a montage right now for myself, himself, and JP, another one of our clan members, and it looks very good so far. He only showed us the intro, but it's looking really good. So that's coming out soon. Hopefully. By next week, probably like mid next week, and then for the most part, I'm with Shake on this one. Like I don't really report on anything because I just working full time. I'm not gonna be able to like really give the best news. No one's gonna come to my channel to see that because it's just gonna be some watered down version of what you'd find somewhere else. But I've always got like another trials, tips, and tutorials video in the pipeline. I'm working on a Burning Shrine game tape review. We had like a 3-0 comeback last weekend, and I want to talk about that because I think there's some valuable commentary to add. And I think I'm going to make a video. The only thing I'm going to do for Rise of Iron is I'm going to make a video on kind of how to prepare. So it's going to be, I think the Dead Orbit shotgun is like the Matador 64 remake. So
yeah, it's looking good.
Exactly. So if you're going to be playing competitively, you're going to want that shotgun. So you're going to want to get as many rolls as you can. So it's going to be kind of about saving up motes of light and stuff so you can get as many packages as possible, like right at the get-go. Because, I mean, it'd be sweet if you had a God Roll Matador like 2 days into Rise of Iron, right? So I think people should see that. But yeah, that's kind of it for what's in the pipeline right now.
I think that's pretty smart on their end because it means that everybody's going to have access. You just have to be part of Dead Orbit's faction, and then every time you get a package, you've got a good chance of getting that thing. And it looks like, from what I saw, you can get quick draw, rifle barrel, and rangefinder on that shotgun at once. That looks.
That's interesting.
Pretty tasty. Looks pretty tasty. Quick draw kind of alleviates that nerf to readiness and all that. They brought into shotguns.
All right. So curveball. I'm gonna ask Destiny Fun Please first. Cake or cookies?
Cookies.
Ooh.
Definitely.
All right. What kind?
It's textbook, really. Chocolate chip cookie. Not messing around.
Now, do you like them fresh out of the oven or like a couple days later where they've kind of, gotten nice and solid so that you can dunk them in milk?
That's a good question, actually. I kind of like both, to be honest. If I had to pick one, I'd go with the latter option, I guess.
Yeah. All right.
Go have some milk in there.
Have you ever had a monster cookie?
Don't think so.
Oh, man. They're so good.
Must be an American thing.
It's got chocolate chips, M&M's, oatmeal, peanut butter, in it. Oh man, it's this giant thing of it. They're like yay big, like. I mean, that's when they're good. You know, the big cookies are good. You know, oh man, it's just chocolate heaven. Oh man.
I can imagine. The junk food in America is on another level, man. Honestly,
we know how to
England,
snack. We
be disappointed.
we weren't born. We were born into the snack.
I should give you an example. Like I haven't been to America. I've been to Canada a bunch of times, and
Oh, really? Where in
like
Canada, man?
Ontario, Brampton,
Oh, cool.
Toronto.
Did you go to Toronto?
Yeah, I've been to Toronto a bunch of times. Niagara Falls, obviously, you know, all the usual kind of spots. I really like it.
I live in Toronto. So.
Oh, do you? Nice. Yeah, Toronto's a pretty epic place, man. But what I was going to say was, the first time I was like 10 or something, and like, do you know how you go into convenience stores?
Mm-hmm.
And obviously you had chips. You guys call them chips, don't you? We call them crisps. You guys call them chips. And like,
Yeah.
do you know, like your smallest bag that you guys sell is like the extra large bag that like the stores sell in England.
Well, yours is probably not mostly air either.
Yeah, well, we have like these tiny little packets that I came to Canada and I was like, whoa, it's like 3 times the size of the regular one in England. It's like, you know what? This is awesome.
Have you ever had a Twinkie?
No.
Oh, they don't make them anymore. All right. The ones that you get nowadays are not the real things. They're cheap knockoffs of what used to be. So all right. So let's get to Duke over here. Cake or cookies?
If we're talking cheesecake or ice cream,
You
cake,
can
I'm
choose
going
any kind of cake, any kind of cookies. It's your top cake and your top cookie. You gotta choose deathmatch, fight to the end between them.
100%. I'm going cake then. 100%.
All right. Now you got to choose what kind of cake.
Cheesecake. Literally any cheesecake, man.
Now, do you drizzle like strawberries on there or cherries, chocolate?
No.
Just straight
get the
up?
fruit out of here. We're not doing fruit and veggies with
Chocolate? You drizzle chocolate on it? Like
we'll drizzle some chocolate. I'm in for that for sure.
There you go. Some chocolate chips on the top. Oh man, you can get fancy with it. There you go.
You can.
All right. Let's see. Oh, Perry of the Craft in chat says, Destiny fun, please. Holy, I'm a fan of his.
He's a mod in my chat. He's a bit of a character. Let's just put it that way.
So, do you guys have any like people that you like to really want to shout out that have like helped you get where you are today? That have like a mod, an editor for one of your videos. Someone that you right off the top of your head is like, man, you've helped me get there. Just shout out right now. Duke, go.
A Seizure Turtle, my clanmate. I met him this past January, about 8 months ago, through like a friend of a friend, and we hit it off right away. He's the reason I started streaming as seriously as I did. I've been streaming since July of last year, but we really got into like running raffles and helping people to the lighthouse in January. Like I only had about 100 followers, I think, in January, because I was just like streaming whenever I'd play. But then when I got together with him, we got really serious about it, and we picked up like about 1,000 followers each since that time.
Nice.
Like I said, he's also like an amazing video editor. He's also one of the best players I've ever played with, so I've learned a ton from him. He's always he gives me a hard time when we're playing for sure, because he expects a lot, but he's a good mentor, I guess, in Destiny as well. So he's honestly the first name that popped in my head, man. Like he's helped me from every front. Like he's helped me edit my videos. He's helped me in Destiny. He's helped me in the stream. Like I got a lot of appreciation for what he's done for me. 100%, man.
Nice. No, that's what I wanted. I wanted that first name off the top of your head. The big one.
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure.
Do you have any other people that you want to shout out?
Yeah, for sure. Like my clan, JP, big time. Like he's one of my better online friends now, for sure. He's less serious about streaming, and he doesn't really make YouTube videos or anything, but he's the most fun to play with. Like I have more fun playing with him probably than anybody else, and he's also a good player too. So he's definitely a part of the reason that I've gotten here.
All right. Well, you're going to have to carry me one time to the lighthouse.
Hey man, you let me know when you wanna run.
We can do it this weekend if you want. We'll make it a fun cast. We'll call it the fun cast. We'll convince Bungie to do cross-platform, and we'll get the Fun Police in with us, and we'll just do the fun cast. That'd be great. All right, Fun Police, you're up. Top of the list. Who do you shout out?
Who do I shout out? Well, I've got a friend of mine. He's a YouTuber. He's got like 20,000 subscribers. He's called Somex Station. Don't know if you guys have heard of him. But so he was a YouTuber, and when I made my first like 1 or 2 videos, he really encouraged me to keep doing it because he thought they were pretty good. So he was someone that I've been playing with since year 1. Did carries with him in his stream. He streamed quite a lot, and I helped him. And then someone from his stream called Sharpshooters, he started telling me to stream, or you should start streaming, So I took his advice, and he was like my first viewer in my stream, and I made him mod as well.
Yeah.
And it's gone from just being him to now, I think I'm pretty close to 3,000 followers on Twitch.
Nice.
So, that encouragement from him was really good. And then I've got another mod, Richie, who's helped me with the artwork for my YouTube channel. And he helps me edit some videos as well, every now and then. And he's also a mod in my chat. And then I give Perry a shout out as well, just because he's here and because he's Perry. But yeah, those 3 guys, definitely.
Well, aren't you glad you listened to the one guy and chuck up YouTube?
Yeah, definitely, man. He gave me a lot of encouragement. And yeah, a lot of help, a lot of tips, because he's obviously been doing it for a while, so it's nice to have some advice from someone who knows what they're talking about. And yeah, it's been pretty good. Good to have people help you along the way.
Oh yeah. Well, see, that's why I wanted to get both of you together, because now you can help each other and be like, hey, dude, great idea for a YouTube video. I'm going to do trials, and you're going to be against us with the Fun Police, so we can talk about how to counter it.
Yeah, definitely. Let's get together and make something happen. Do you guys play on PlayStation, or are you Xbox only? Or?
I am multi.
And Duke, you're Xbox only?
No, I'm PlayStation only.
Oh, you PlayStation only? Oh, we should run some carries together or something.
We can do the fun cast. Let's go,
dude. I'm down for that, man. I've got I'm taking Monday off next Monday, so I'll be playing trials probably Friday night, Sunday, and all day Monday. So if we should, man. Nice. Is your Twitch the same as your PlayStation or different?
My username is slightly different.
I'll connect you guys. I'll connect you guys. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, for sure.
You guys connect, obviously. You guys can connect, obviously. But, What up, D-Money?
Yeah, that's good.
D-Money got in the chat. So, let's see. Monday, I'll have to mark my calendar. We're doing the fun cast. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to get carried by 2 people, and we're going to bubble tighten this. You know it.
You know what? I haven't played my Titan in a long time, but just for kicks, I'll throw my bubble on. Let's do it, man.
Yeah, dude. This is gonna be lit.
Let's get some hate now.
Oh, for sure. At least one game. We have to take the last 3 rounds just by bubbling on the overtime point.
Yes. Dude,
it's gonna be difficult with the way people play. They'll just camp and let us do it anyway.
Yeah. Actually, let me tell you a story about Defender Titan. So I was playing on, I think I was playing on Pantheon the last time that was the trials map. It might have been like 6 or 7 weeks ago, and I was playing with, I think it was Seizure Turtle, and he went through this phase where he was playing Striker, but I think he went Bubble just for fun, 1 ticket, and we were towards the end of the card, and the follower that we were playing with, Hotch, he's a Defender Titan, like that's his main. So we had 2 bubbles, and then I think I was a Blade Dancer. This guy started sending me hate mail. I wasn't even the Defender Titan. He's sending me like audio messages saying bubbles are banned in trials, and he's reporting me, and I'm gonna get banned for playing with like two bubble Titans, like using the bubble, like a bubble glitch and stuff. I'm like, dude, what? Like, what? You're
gonna get banned.
You're gonna get banned. Bro. This is
Come on, you nerd! Like, can't you do anything but put up a bubble and sit in it? God.
People lose their shit, man, in trials. Fucking
Oh
funny.
my god, that's hilarious. You're gonna get banned because you played like how a defender should and you used your bubble. Like, God.
Right? I couldn't believe it, man. But
Oh my
it
God.
makes people mad. Like, I'm sure Shake gets tons of hate mail, like, on a regular basis, dude.
Oh, I'd imagine
Yeah,
you
I
probably
get
have that
angry
turned off.
messages. I also get a lot of nice messages nowadays as well. It kind of balances it out. But
Well, I'd hope so,
yeah,
you
dude,
know, at least.
I've had a ton of like just ridiculous messages, funny messages.
Funnest hate
angry
mail
messages.
you have ever gotten. Right off the top of your head, Fun Popo. You're up next, Duke. So start thinking.
So what was the
What's the
question?
question? Sorry.
Funniest hate mail you've ever gotten.
Oh, I can tell you straight away. It was
Or a couple of them if you want.
a couple of weeks ago. Not a couple of weeks ago. A couple of like it sounds been up a few times. So I'd say like the first time it came up this year, maybe, or the second time, I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
But the guy started sending me hate mail in the middle of the game, and they were all voice messages. It was like we were 3-0 up, and
Now, how do
He
you
just
send a
kept sending
voice
me
message? How do you send a voice message on PlayStation?
just you just hold triangle and it records your voice, and you send a voice message.
So is that like you go into your messages and you hold triangle?
Yeah. Instead of entering text, you can just record your voice and send a
I
message.
did not know that. See, I'm an Xbox.
Yeah.
I started with an Xbox, you know? You guys are going to be like,
the
so
guy was
this is
like-
how you do that. Like, I was like, how do I quickly get to my party? And everyone's like, you got to go to the main screen. I'm like, this sucks. Like, instead of snapping party, like on Xbox, it's like, I got to go to my home screen. I got to go to party. But then, like, in Destiny, there's so many other shortcuts. Like, I can take my entire fire team with me. Like, what the heck? That's not fair. Sorry. So, anyways, go on with your hate. Go on with your hate mail story.
So, well, basically, so it's 3-0 up or something like that, 2-3-0 up, and I could see him, like, he was crouching, like, near the bottom heavy, and I saw him, I was up top. I could, like, see his name tag, and he was crouched, sending me voicemail, and he was just saying shit like, you're not even good, I don't even care, I've been flawless this week, and all this kind of shit. And then with each round that I pass, like, just by chance, I would personally kill him every time. And obviously I may have been emoting on his body at that point, and the messages just got angrier and angrier, and they didn't stop for a couple of hours. It was pretty
That's
funny.
my favorite. That's my favorite when they say, I don't even care, but, like, they're the one initiating the conversation. It's like, dude,
They said
You obviously
you care
care.
enough to send a message, so obviously it's irking you. Like, what?
I've literally never sent someone hate mail.
I've
Like-
never sent someone hate mail. I don't rarely get hate mail, but it's really funny when I do. Because it'll be because of someone else on my team. I'm like, dang it. Like, I almost got hate mail. Dang it. So
A couple
close.
of times I feel guilty for it, but the last time I had a message come up and it was a voice message, I was expecting it to be hate mail, and it was just like some 10-year-old asking me to carry him to the lighthouse. I was like, fuck.
Hey, so I know you're the fun police. Can you help me get to the lighthouse?
Yeah,
Is that
something
basically
like
what it
that,
was? Basically what it
Yeah.
All right, Duke, you're up. Favorite hate mail?
All right. Well, the funniest or the worst piece of hate mail I
Both.
got?
Oh, both.
I'll give you two. So the worst one is pretty vulgar. I was playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I think it was, and someone sent me a message saying, if you kill me one more time, I'm gonna break your kneecaps and rape your mother. And I was like, wow, man, this is a video game.
Shit.
Like, are you serious, dude? That's
He
out of
mad.
control. Yeah, man.
Dude, how many times did you kill this guy? Like, you had to have, like, been mapping him, like, 50 times.
It was the only time I had a flawless free for all. I went 30-0, and I think that's the only time I ever did it in Modern Warfare 2 was go 30-0 in a free for all. So I'm sure I probably killed him like 6 or 7 times, probably in like a quick period because it's such a small map. So yeah. And then the funniest experience I ever had with hate mail is we were playing Trials on Pantheon, and it was heavy round. So we met the other team on the inside heavy by the waterfall. And this was back when Shade Step, you could do 2 Shade Steps consecutively.
Pretty much
so I was
infinite,
using so I was using a shotgun, and I saved the clip because it's going to go in whatever montage I have. I sent it to Seizure. It might be in the montage we drop next week, but
I'll be looking
I
for
basically just danced around their whole team in the waterfall and ended up shotgunning all three of them, probably in like a 3 or 4, maybe 5 second span. So it was, it was a cool play.
Nice.
So I got pumped up. I get pumped up when I make a nice play. And then the round after, I saw in the chat, this guy said, "Dude, you're playing my brother right now, and he is absolutely losing his shit right now." So I'm like, "Oh man, like that's hilarious." And within, I'd say 2 seconds after I saw that message in my chat, I get a message from someone on the other team, and it's his little brother, and the dude's flipping. He's saying I'm a no-skill shotgun scrub. Like, he's flipping out about, the shade step OP, Night Stalker OP, just a wombo combo bitch and all this stuff. He was losing it. And then after the game, he's like, "Okay, real talk. Like, I'm a fan of the stream. Like, you were just really making me mad because you were walking all over me." I was like, wow, man, this guy's like bipolar or something. Like, he goes from being super pissed to like, "Oh, we're cool, man. Like, you're my boy. I love watching your stream." Well, I don't know. That's kind of interesting. But
Do you get that a lot? Fun Police? Do you get that, like, that bipolar, man, you're fucking Bubble Titan, dude, I love what you do, and I love what you do for the community,
It's not so much,
like, sucking you off basically right after
much
hitting on you.
If they send me hate mail, very rarely will they say they like me, but what they'll say afterwards is like, "Can you help me go flawless?" It's like, dude, you've just been sending me hate mail.
Dude, you literally just stabbed me in the back 20 times and expect me to put you in the backpack.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like,
I'm bleeding out right
you just
now.
called me a piece of shit. You just fucking cursed at my family. Why the fuck would I help you? It's like, it's just weird, man. I don't understand the logic of some people. But I'm kind of becoming immune to hate mail now. It's been long enough. But I like the fan mail though. Fan mail is awesome.
What's the best fan mail you guys have ever gotten?
The best?
Or some interesting?
I don't know.
I mean,
they're all
I don't need to know if someone sent you panties, but like,
I'd say something that is kind of cool. I don't know why people. I kind of know why people do it, but people just send me pictures of their Defender Titan. Like, it's proper weird. I have tons of messages. People just send me a screenshot of their Defender looking kind of like mine.
kind of like
yeah. So they're like, "Here,
hey, look at my Defender Titan. It's only a little bit different from yours, but look at mine."
And I'm like, every time I see it, I just send them like a smiley face sticker or a thumbs up or something. It's just, honestly, it's surreal. Like, this whole thing is just, because I started making these videos just for like a joke, pretty much. Like, and then it's just sort of snowballed. So it's really nice.
I think you and I are in the same boat, Shake. It's the same for me. Like, I'll play someone in trials and they'll send me a message before the game saying something like, "Hey man, like, you're gonna dominate us. Like, I watched the stream. Like, you're so good at this game. I love the videos." Like, you get stuff like that, and it's kind of, I don't want to say it's weird. It's just like, I don't know. Like, I guess I'm not used to it yet. Like, people like recognizing me just by like my screen name. Like, it's just kind of new.
Yeah.
I think you and I are kind of in similar places right now in that respect, and you're right, man. It's kind of weird in a way.
Well, I've been doing
awesome
some
as well.
Or go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna say it's just nice. Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Nice. Being weird.
I helped a couple of people on my stream on Xbox, and then like I didn't even notice it, but like several days ago, I got some messages from people being like, "Hey, can you help me do this?" And I didn't even know. Like, I've been so busy with the podcast, and like I just moved into my apartment and shit, and just been so busy with other stuff that I haven't been really on until this week. And it was just like, oh my God, like I haven't played with these guys in like 2 weeks. And like I helped them for like an hour, but like just they're like, "Hey, can you help me out? You were a big help. Like, can you help me out some more?" It's just like, man, like that feels good. Like,
for sure, man. Like the Destiny, like in Destiny community, I find is amazing. Like, there's a lot of great people, and I generally have positive experiences, which is a total 180 from the forums. Like, if this game was like the forums, I don't think anybody would play it. But it's not anything like that. Like, the actual community is really cool, man. So,
well, I feel like half the people on the Bungie forums don't even play. Like, they're like, "Nerf Thorn, nerf Thorn." Dude, it hasn't been like, it's not even year 3 yet. Like, they basically just announced that it's coming back, and people have been bitching about Thorn since Taken King dropped. Like, it's not here anymore, really, right? Like,
yeah, people are just it's just their thing to troll people and just be pricks on the internet, isn't it? I guess it's just just the Bungie forums are just a cesspit.
Oh,
It's terrible.
we have a fun fact in chat from Perry. Fun fact.
Okay.
Before the Taken King, the Fun Police was all about the Hunter Master Race, but he never accepted Titans and Warlocks for who they were.
Did you switch sides on me, Shake? You switched sides on me before we even met, man.
Ooh.
What about that?
Yeah, it is a fun fact. It's quite funny that you brought that up. All of year one, I was a hunter. Like, all of year one. Titan was my least played class. And in year two, when Taken King came out, I was playing Night Stalker. Like, that, I couldn't wait for Night Stalker. So my original loadout was Night Stalker with a Chaperone. But then around November time, some guy was like, oh, you should try Defender. Because obviously Striker was weak at that point, and Sunbreaker, even though it was OP, the only thing good about it was the super, and it just didn't interest me.
No neutral game.
So like when I do my trial run on my Titan, I just thought, alright, fuck it, let's try Defender Titan. And then from that moment, I started doing 50-50 Night Stalker Defender, and then it was 75 Defender, 25 Night Stalker, and now it's like 99% Defender.
Come over to the void, my friend. Come over to the void.
I played my Night Stalker on Burning Shrine quite a lot, actually. I enjoyed it. Still a great class. Nice. But yeah, a lot of people don't know that I'm an original Hunter main. My dark secret.
So your entire title is a lie. No.
Exposed.
So
yeah, people are always shocked when they see me on my Hunter. They're like, bro, pretty good on your Hunter. I'm like, I know.
I know. So for me,
not as good as I used to be.
I want to say that it's completely situational. Because year one, I'm a Titan main when it comes to PvE, but PvP I was a Hunter main, just because like it's an obvious disconnect. Like Titans were good in PvE, but Hunters were good in PvP, and I didn't have enough skill. Let's be honest, I didn't have enough skill to make a Titan work in PvP in year one. Yeah, I know somebody in chat's gonna be like, you still don't have enough skill. Well, you know what? But yeah, I'm making it work, damn it. I'm working on it. I may be 1,000 kills down on my Titan, but he's getting there. Yeah.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah, slowly but surely. Yeah. So do you guys have a question for each other at all? Something you want to ask each other at all?
Maybe. I want to know, like, okay, I'll preface with what I've done so far. So I got most of my views and like subs on YouTube, and a lot of my Twitch follows too from posting on Reddit. Like I post on Reddit every time I make a guide, which brings a lot of attention in. Like it's just an outlet to post on. So I was wondering how you pick. I think you have what, like 8,000 subs, Shake?
Yeah. Actually,
so I'm just wondering, like, how did you get that growth so early on? Because I'm always looking for ways to kind of increase my exposure.
It's the same thing really for me. Reddit as well. Like on the Crucible Playbook Reddit, that's where I got the tip off to try Defender Titan, and then from there, I posted on Reddit as well, and that a lot of my videos were well received on there, and from that. It took a couple of months and I got to around 4,000 subs. But then this past month, ever since I hit that clip with the 3 guys running my bubble. I don't know if you guys have seen that clip.
Oh yeah, you made it on. We'll talk about that next. Yeah, but keep going.
Yeah. So obviously I hit that clip and then I posted that to Reddit, and it absolutely blew up on Reddit. It had like. I don't know, 1,000 points or whatever. It was just up there for ages.
That was huge.
And then obviously Kotaku picked it up from there. And then when Kotaku picked it up, my channel just blew up. And then a few other websites posted about it. IGN also picked it up as well. And then in the space of a month, I've literally had like 3,500 subs. Maybe I'll probably have 4K subs in this month. By the time I hit 8K. So.
On Reddit, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, so it started on Reddit, and then from Reddit it went to Kotaku, and then, it's weird. Like, that clip just went viral, and then I was on Crucible Radio as well. They had me on their show a couple of months back as well. That really gave me a good boost as well.
Yeah.
And just a couple of people in the community just, recognizing you, like Tefty Teft. He's hosted me a couple of times on Twitch, which has been nice. They mentioned me on the podcast as well. So it's just little things like that, really. Just help give me that momentum, I guess. And
Well, if you ever see us go live again, feel free to throw the host,
Definitely.
I like to throw the host on some people too. So if you see the Coney hosting you, or if you see Knights of the Phoenix hosting you, that's what it is.
Yeah, so it's all about helping each other, isn't it? Trying to help each other grow. Like my friend Somek Station as well. He helped me out as well. And man, it's just, I don't know, the more you get known in the community, the more people you know, and it's just, I don't know, it seems like a natural time progression kind of thing.
I'm learning that more and more. Like it really is. A lot of stuff is about who you know, but for sure in the online community, I find the more people I know, the more exposure I get, and it just kind of, it's almost exponential. Like it just kind of snowballs from there, and then I guess one day you blow up.
It just depends how much you want to put yourself out there. Like I know some people that are so good at this game, but they don't have any interest in putting themselves out there. But I'm sure if they did, in time people would recognize them.
Oh yeah.
But it's just about like one thing I didn't do for a long time was make a Twitter account. Like I just never bothered with it.
That was the first thing I did. That was like the first thing I did for this podcast. I was like, we got to get on Twitter. Everyone big in Destiny is on Twitter. Like, you gotta.
Like that was when I started to take it a bit more serious once I got a Twitter account, because then you get to interact with people in the community a lot more.
Yeah.
This is where you see the real Destiny community more so than the forums, I think. Everybody's on Twitter, and it's mostly a pretty good place on Twitter, I would say. I mean, you get a few bad apples, but that's the case everywhere, isn't it? So.
They're everywhere, though. They're all over the internet. It's whatever, right?
Yeah. Yep, pretty much.
So, Fun Police, do you have a question for Duke?
I've got a question for you. So you do trials carries. Do you prefer using a sniper or a shotgun when you carry?
That depends. Like, for sure, it depends on the map. If I'm playing with someone of my preference, like either Seizure Turtle or JP, I know they're sniping. So a lot of the time, like I believe it's important to have a good sniper and a good shotgunner, like like as good as you can get on a team. So if my partners are better snipers than I am, so they'll throw it on and I'll use the shotgun so I can kind of storm the orb if they get a pick. But on like certain maps that I love, like Burning Shrine or Pantheon, you'll commonly see me sniping on that map just because I love sniping. Like I definitely get more satisfaction out of landing a snipe than landing a shotgun. So if I'm comfortable with a sniper on a map, I'll definitely use that. But it doesn't depend on the carry. It doesn't depend on so much on the map. It's mostly depends on who I'm playing with. And if I'm doing a double carry, 100% I'm sniping. That's just a guarantee.
Yeah. That's the thing. I don't snipe at all. Not to the point where I feel comfortable carrying people anyway. But I don't really have the option of sniping. But
now you just
I do find
you can't snipe, or you're not very good at sniping. Because I find there's most people can, but they're not really good. Like
I can snipe, but it's just I don't know. In year 1, I was decent at sniping, but I found in year 2 people have gone over to sniping so much, and I've pretty much just been using the chaperone for a whole year. So I mean, I can land some nice shots here and there, but I just don't want to go up against people doing something that I'm not as practiced in at the moment.
I would say I've definitely worked on my sniper game. I've seen myself make leaps and bounds. You should definitely check out. It was True Vanguard. True Vanguard put out Sniper School. Go watch those. Those helped me out a ton.
Yeah, he's a really good guy.
P.S. True Vanguard, we want you.
He also helped my channel grow quite a lot. A couple of weeks ago, he picked up a chaperone for the first time.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that
And then he
interaction on
was name
Twitter.
dropping me in his video, and then we did a stream together as well.
Did you? Nice.
Yeah, I just haven't been able to put the chaperone down, man. I just have not been able to put it down.
I tried it, and it was interesting. I have a God roll party crasher, rangefinder, rifled barrel, and underdog, and I can't put it down.
Yeah. I've been using I have a God roll party crasher I recently got about a couple of weeks ago, and I've been using it, and honestly sometimes I've been using it and then I just think, oh man, if I go back to chaperone now, I'm gonna have to start aiming.
Yeah.
Whereas if I'm using this thing, I can just fucking shoot them in the leg and they're dead.
Well, see, I still aim because normally I use well, if anything,
yeah, you have to.
I would use like
sides, you don't have to aim for the head.
Well, no. I mean, like I actually aim for the head for the most part because I usually for trials will universal snipe, universal and a longbow, at least on Xbox. Yeah, so I definitely work on that headshot, but with the now I'm missing words. Chaperone. God damn, words are hard right now. With the chaperone, I find the sight just kind of throws me off a little bit. I don't know, like.
It's a unique gun. That's the thing. That's the beauty of it. It's a true exotic weapon in that if you use it, you have to play according to that gun, and you have to change your style and adapt to it and get used to it. I can see, like, when I was so hyped for the gun, like, in the previews and stuff, and I was like, oh, I need to get that gun. I got that quest done, like, the first week of Taken King, and then the first time I took it out, I was like, this thing sucks, because I was hitting body shots constantly, and I was like, oh my god, this thing's absolute garbage. I was close to just putting it away, and then I had one game where I just started nailing headshots, and I was like, yo, especially before the nerf, the headshot range was nasty.
Really?
Like, way more than it. Yeah, way more. I would say almost double the range. They hit the range on it quite a lot with that shotgun nerf that came in. But it's still really good. Like, if you had Roadborne up, you could literally, like, snipe people from old school Fellwinter range as long as you hit a headshot.
Can you still decently do that with the range it's got now with Roadborne?
If you have Roadborne active, so the gun has so if you land a precision kill with any weapon that you have, so if you get a precision kill with your primary, you'll activate Roadborne for chaperone, and when Roadborne's active.
I didn't know that.
So it has good synergy. If you're, say you like headshot someone with your hand cannon and then someone's rushing you, you switch to chaperone, you've got Roadborne, you can just map in as long as you hit the headshot.
Did not know that.
It's a cool gun, man. When it has Roadborne active, it's like it can kill you from Fellwinter's range, and it has like quadruple the rate of fire. But the only thing is you need to hit your headshots. You can 2-tap people as well, but it does like 120 to the body, and that's the max damage it will do.
I think I need to get either the last word on PlayStation or whatever to do that before I get it.
Yeah, you need the last word.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people have trouble with the quest. Can be tricky, but you just need to go on a few kill streaks and then gets finished pretty quickly.
Prometheus in chat says, I gotta try this now. You and me both, bud. You and me both.
Yeah, man, you can hit collats as well, dude. I've had like quite a few double headshot kills now.
Really?
Yeah, if one guy stood behind the other and you hit the headshot, they're both going down. It's crazy satisfying.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's just really fun gun to use, man. It makes this game fun when you're playing well. If you're getting trashed with it, then obviously it won't be fun, but it's worth putting in the time to get to that point.
All right. So any last things you guys want to say before we wrap it up?
Not really. Thanks for having me, though. I'm pretty tired, but it's been nice to be on the show.
I told you an hour, so I'm trying to cut it,
But yeah, thanks for having me on.
No problem.
You guys can find me at the Destiny Film Police on YouTube. On Twitch, I'm Shake17. So good luck finding me there. You might not find me there, but it's all good. It's all good. Thanks for having me, though. And we should play together sometime, us three.
This weekend we'll have to do it.
Let's do it, man.
You're gonna be like, who's this NPDO 45 and a Coney kid. And I'm gonna be like, hey, it's Coney. The name, it's Coney. But yeah. Oh. Whoa! What just happened?
I'm in for that, 100%, man.
Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's do it.
All right.
Sounds like a good old time.
Yeah, we'll do that this weekend. All right. So, Duke, you want to plug yourself and whatnot?
Pardon me?
Do you want to plug in your outlets, Twitter?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. So you
Words.
can find my clan. Like I post on my clan's channels. You can find that on YouTube. It's Lean Mean Dream Team. And my Twitter, I think, is Dukaness_LMDT, and you'll find me on Twitch. The same as my PSN, Dukaness, DUKANESS. So yeah, that's I think that's everywhere I am. So
Awesome. All right, guys.
yeah, thanks for having me on the show, man.
Yeah, no problem.
It's kind of cool meeting Shay, cool meeting you guys, and I appreciate the support from the KOTP clan. Like you guys are always raiding my chat and stuff on stream, so I
well,
love
that's
that,
the
man.
other thing. Fun Police, you're going to be up on the KOTP stream list now, so if you get a KOTP raid, salute.
Good shit, I look forward to it.
It'll be fun.
Good shit.
Dude,
Good stuff.
are you guys doing Iron Banner right now? Because after this, I could definitely go some Iron Banner with some Bubble Bros.
Probably not.
Oh, that's
Probably
true.
not. It's pretty late for me. I'm gonna just be
Tomorrow, we're gonna Bubble
in the wings.
Bros.
But if you see me on though tomorrow
Yeah.
before trials, I might play some Iron Banner maybe.
All right.
Get some going.
I'll probably send you a message and then you can friend me or whatever, however you want to do that. But so let's wrap this up. This has been another KOT podcast. This is episode 11. Again, to my left, this is odd to look at on stream, and it's always odd to do that. To my left, we have the Destiny Fun Police. Again, thank you for being on. Congratulations on IGN, Kotaku, Bungie, all that stuff being. Oh man, congratulations on that, man. You earned it. Duke, we're gonna get you in one of those soon. You gotta get in one of those soon, man.
I actually just got picked up by PlanetDestiny.com.
Did you? I didn't see that.
No, actually, if you go there now, I posted an article on the Gunslinger, like an analysis of the Gunslinger grenades. So that was my first one. That was posted, I think Tuesday.
Nice.
And, that'll be the first of many, man. He liked what I had, so I'll be putting a lot of stuff up there in the coming future. So.
Well, you're gonna have to get us in with the Planet Destiny podcast, then. Be like, hey, Tefty, hey, Tefty, hey. Check these guys out.
Tefty boy, man. He's the boy.
But yeah, so this has been a KOT podcast. I am Coney, your host. We are on Twitch. You're already here. Or you're not, which you can find us at KOT Podcast on Twitch. You can find us at KOT Podcast on Twitter. I don't think we have a Facebook because I don't really want to mess with Facebook right now. We'll bump that post in our chats. Oh, yeah, dude. We're going to bump that Planet Destiny post in our chats, dude. So, there's that. But thanks again. Words. Every time I try and end it, it's just word vomit everywhere. Thanks again, guys, for being on. This has been a KOT podcast, and we are out. Have a good night.